Welcome back, Guardians. It's Zur Day, Friday. Nightfall is the Hypernet current next week, which I probably will be skipping. The Crucible's Team Scorched and Clash, probably also skipping. All right, let's go find that crazy little amalgamation of organisms. Sound familiar? And see what he's got for us. Let's go check the tower first. This is one of the rare times I'm actually here at reset. So I don't know if anybody else uh, has had a chance to put up anything for it. But again, as always, these are my hot takes on it. Some of them will be subjective, some of them will be objective. I'll let you know which ones are which. But yeah, I was watching some Bife uh, and Eve's lore videos, and they were talking about the Witness and how. By this point, most everybody who's been playing the game for a month realizes that the Witness is the entirety of his species in one entity, or maybe he's like a conduit or something. I don't know. But yeah, if you recall, back in D1, Zur's dialogue reveals that a lot of what Zur is that kind of amalgamation of of organisms. Uh, he's been, or it's been said to, it has been quoted as saying, some of these cells remember the place I came from, and some of these cells do not remember their place they came from. So it's like it's a chimera, a little squid-faced chimera. So be curious to see if there's going to be any connection between what the Witness went through with the veil and what Zur is. Very definitely on our side. And I wonder how the Nine's going to play into all this, because for a long time they were a deep center of the lore. Almost a MacGuffin, plot driver. Alfred Hitchcock was famous for saying, the MacGuffin is something that characters very deeply care about, but the audience could not even be bothered with. And we're going to have an eternal landing because the day has been weird for me on the internet, and I'm not opposed to just saying fuck it, and then go play some tabletop games or do some reading. This is taking for fucking ever, isn't it? How long have we been on this already? 2.5 minutes? Give me a break. I wonder if there's even a palette left for it yet. Is the roster even? Yeah, there's people here. So why are you trying to fucking stuff me in a full tower? I don't get it. It says I'm already here. Okay, fuck this shit. I am so not in the mood anymore. I'm not kidding, kids. I'm just so done with this shit. Last year, I threatened to not buy the Lightfall expansion, and I didn't. I played almost the entire year without the Lightfall expansion, and I didn't have any problems with it. I really didn't. It was not a bad experience for me. Uh, but this is like, and then I bought the expansion because they offered it for $40. I was like, that's decent. That's okay. Yeah, I skipped out on a lot of the exotics, but fucking cares. You see me running around with very many at all, so we're gonna give this one more hit, and then I think I'm gonna say fuck it. You guys can go find some opinions and reviews. Well, actually, I'll lay down even glimmer right now that pretty much everything is going to be crap as far as I'm concerned. Either you can craft better or you can farm for better. Just go play some fucking Vanguard or some Crucible. And that's typically what he's been. I mean, there's been very few pieces in his inventory that has actually knocked my socks off and been like, oh yeah, that's an insta buy. Yeah, see, it had me at Earth. I don't understand what the fuck the problem was. Wait, maybe it had to load me. Maybe it was loading me with a tower full of PlayStation people. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, uh-huh. I'm so fucking sick of crossplay. I'm not kidding. You cannot tell me that crossplay isn't half the problem here. I mean, internet's pretty shit as it is for games these days anyway, unless you're playing on PC with military grade hardware. Um, it's expensive. And now it's kind of like, what the fuck even, who cares? Oh, he's not here. Damn it, Nessus. Or the EDZ. I haven't been to the EDZ in a while. Let's try that. Everybody's running around trying to find them. I play multiplayer games, online games like the Elder Scrolls Online, and I go into instances where there's something like, oh God, 40 to 50 people playing in Cyrodiil, and it does slag out a little bit sometimes, but that's like nowadays because of ZeniMax's constant upgrading. It's not been a big deal, and even Conan Exiles, I'd have to be playing at peak load hours for me to experience any kind of latency, and we have 40-player servers with interactables. I mean, you can destroy each other's buildings. You have personal followers running all over the place. You got massive monsters, not just NPC driven crap. It's Nessus, like I said, didn't I? I did say Nessus, didn't I? Or maybe I don't know. Maybe the game's bugged out and Zer's not showing up today. All right, so 10 days ago, I'm looking at an update for Conan Exiles because I haven't played very often, and today I decided to go ahead and start crafting some things to advance my campaign further north, and realized could not figure out how to make the crafting stations work again because there's been an update, and so things have changed. Either that or my game is glitched, and I'm going to have to reinstall again. Which, honestly, this is why I like to play from disc. Are you kidding me? All right, not at Nessus and not at EDZ. Where do you think? Do you think it's actually doing what I've always said it should be doing? Since he's here at the treasure hoard, that's where he should be selling his stuff. I haven't read anything in the TWAB. I will not say TWIB. That is just this week at Bungie. I don't understand why they had to change it. But grammatically, it doesn't make any difference. I'm just going to the treasure hoard because it's just a goofy thing to do. Because not at the tower, not at the EDZ, and not at Nessus. And I can't think of any other place Zer is supposed to show up. I'm gonna actually go ahead and do the internet for the first time in months. I'm gonna actually look around and see what's going on. Okay, so he's here. Does he have his exotic inventory here? No. No, he doesn't. Oh.
What happens when every cell is dead?
Let's go to tools. Let's go to past hour. Okay. Yeah, so
If you are here, it means the Nine are not done with you yet.
I hate this. Once upon a time, the internet was such that you didn't have to actually click on the page to actually see. But these writers now, clever little shits. Oh, God. Of course, I'm at a gaming site, so they have to spam everything. So it's apparently at the tower. Okay. I'm supposedly at the tower, but not really at the tower. But anyway, it's talking about they're selling the Hard Light, Lucky Raspberry, the One-Eyed Mask, the Getaway Artist. Then you got the Hawk Moon, of course. It doesn't say what its perk is here. Uh, Interesting. So he was at the tower, but I didn't see him on the platform. Weird. I don't know if this website's worth it. Hardlight's worth it. But I already have a hard light, so what the fuck does it matter? Lucky Raspberry is not worth it. Objectively, one of the worst pieces for hunters. The one-eyed mask is pretty tropic when it comes to for Titans in PvP. I don't ever really see much of it in PvE. And the getaway artist, kind of. Yeah, he wasn't here last time I was here, but now he is. Okay, I guess it's just
These are from
Bungie
the
keeping the
nine.
best and keeping the right ones. Okay, yeah. So trash, maybe, but that's 67 on discipline. Perhaps no, that's garbage. Well, at least they put discipline on the priority here for the raspberry. But I would say all of this is just a hard pass unless you've got other things. Um, don't waste your time. You can actually get a focus. Let's see. Relentless Strikes is nice. Shattering Blade is okay. But I'm going to say crap, okay, nice, okay. So vote down. See, the Outlast. I'm pretty sure you can craft this. Opening shot is nice on a pulse rifle. Keep away is good. Flared Magwell is nice. Arrowhead Break is nice. This is nice. I mean, it's a pickup if you're desperate for a pulse rifle, but there's better out there. Easier to get. Slide shot, 1-2 punch. I used to run that tactic. Um, yeah, I don't know. Light mag is kind of nice. Full choke is. Handling is okay on shotguns. I'd probably go with a counterbalance or a backup mag. Not going to affect you in PvP, but whatever. I don't know. I just don't see shotguns in PvE anymore. Drang, there's a craftable. Don't worry about it. Thoughtless, hate snipers altogether, uh, except for the Izanagis and the Patience in Time, and there is no Patience in Time. Whispering Slab used to be pretty hot. There's better out there. Lethophobia is really good, and the what's the one that I have here? I don't have it on me. God damn it! It's the one you get from the raid that you can craft now with the wishes. Armor wise is wow, that's a hard pass all the way through. Especially, yeah, yeah, absolutely no resilience whatsoever across any of this. Maybe here, but still at 65, you could get better. And then the Hawk mode with quick draw, decent. If you don't have one already, that's a decent
I
one. Yeah,
hope to
I'd say
be
save your
remembered.
shards. It's not worth it,
You have fought everything
and that's
else
an
that entered
objective
this
opinion
realm.
based on what I know of the meta and what I've seen in play. It's just there's not much really there that you really need. Anyway, that's going to do it for now. I'm going to go back to Conan Exiles and figure out what the fuck's going on with this new update. Uh, it's kind of fun when you have a game that's constantly throwing learning curves at you and things like that. That's nice, but I've always been a big proponent that the game should explain its mechanics in the game and not be something that you have to go to tooltips and third-party crap for. Destiny is notorious for that. Uh, Conan never used to be,
What do
but
you need?
apparently for today it is. So we'll see what happens. I'll pick up these for later this afternoon.
Done and
Auto rifle,
gone.
hand cannon, machine gun, and solar weapons. Uh, let's see. Quest wise, we have the exotic quest, new light armor requisition, whatever. Uh, Whisper of the Past. Why you keep putting that up there? I don't care about the Whisper of the Worm. I fucking really don't. Having a hard time finding a team to do this to actually get to the 20 waves in the big boys version of the game play. This is going to be Neomuna bull stuff. Yeah, I don't feel like doing this. And I'm afraid that this is going to be integral to completing something else. You have to get the alpha key. Whoops, wrong place. Have to get the alpha key from Shax, and you only get that by completing the brave weapon quests. And I have a fear that the way else, my console just didn't accept the data. I have no idea why that happens. I think I might actually start just going to, you know, recording from my phone and uploading that because I just don't. I don't know. It's like I said, I've been very unimpressed with Bungie for the last 5 years, 4 years. has something for me. I don't know what.
Time to fight, Guardian.
Or is he going to be another one of
What
those
do you need?
glitchers? Yeah, it's the alpha. Yeah, it requires rank 17. Okay. Yay.
I'd be right there with you if these rookies could just learn to
Oh,
fight
it's
by
him. This is
themselves.
the guy, our side. Yeah, complete all brave weapon quests to claim this key. They don't say brave weapon quests up here. These are just weekly bounties. And there's no extra tooltip for it. So the brave weapon quests, I
The
guess he hands them
Crucible
out
beckons, Guardian.
on the
Will
weekly.
you answer?
Chest armor access. This is all reputation based. These don't say weapon quests, they say daily bounties.
Even steel needs sharpening. Don't stray too long.
That's interesting. We can interact with each other in here.
I have an entire
Couldn't do that at the tower or on the EDZ or any other social space. You have to be part of my fire team in order to be able to interact. Recluse.
There's still fighting left to
Oh, I
do,
can open
Guardian.
that chest.
Get to work.
Should have opened that chest. Dummy. I don't know. I don't think Super Black's really worth it.
Over here.
Why is he still pinging?
The
I thought I got all
Crucible
this stuff.
beckons, Guardian. Will you answer?
Alright. Alright, well, I'm out of here. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. Till next time.